All right. I just wanted to say that the thumbnail said this helps with arthritis. Yes, it does. It helps a lot. I've had arthritis because actually this hand here, the tips of my fingers are missing and the cold gets into them and really hurts my hands. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about this, but you'll see what I'm doing in this video that I do repetitiously all the time, quite a bit every week. And my arthritis basically is gone in the wintertime for sure. And it's because of what I do. And I keep my hands busy with a hobby. And this is the hobby I do. So if you're wondering about the thumbnail, this is what it's all about. And watch what I do with my hands every day. And it really does help. All right, print's done. I can remain seated. Pull that out there like that. Look at that. Shut the door. Give you a little bit of a peek here. This was actually a 12-hour print. Now, I ran these extra, well, I don't find them extra. They're really thin supports because I don't want a flaw. I wanted it to be good. And if I have to add a little more material, a little bit more time, that's what I'll do. So if I bring it over here, now I grab my safety blade. Now I could put it under here. Let's see here. Set under there like that. Well, like I said that. So what I do is I actually go to where this hole is here in the safety blade, and then I push it underneath. Then I can pull the safety blade out. Now, if I need it again, I'll just relocate it. Then I'll go around slowly, trying to stay under it. Like that. Stay on the camera. Let's try it further here. Now, can I get under there? Let's see. Let's put the blade under there. I make it so that this print does not come off during printing. I've got it set up so I've got a good, well, I call it a squish feed onto the plate. So it squishes good onto the plate. There's no chance that it's actually going to come off, but it doesn't leave a mark on the plate. Well, they do eventually leave marks. See, now I got to get into that spot. And what I'll do is put that under there again, or I'll put it under here. Let's see there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Put it under there. Bring it up here. Bring that out. There you go. And it's off. Now, the only other thing is, I'm going to put that aside. The only other thing is usually there's a piece there which starts it. So then you just take the blades, take that off. It's back in the machine because I've started them up before without the blade in it by accident and had to shut it down very quickly. Or else you're stuck in a problem. Shut the door, and actually I'm going to turn that on. There we go. Shut it down. Till the next print. Bring this back over here. All right. So what I like to do, put on my glasses so I don't end up removing a spot that I don't want to remove. So, and my garbage can is behind me, so I'll reach back. There we go. That worked there. Now, very carefully. Now, usually the ones I use here are, I don't know if you can see those, very thin. And they sometimes get whiskers off, and people will say, why is that that little bit of a whisker on there? Well, the head carries over to the next piece and sometimes takes those little whiskers over, which I don't mind. I don't mind at all. As long as I get a good print, I'm happy. And we'll know if they have a good print pretty soon. Now, you probably can't hear this because I have a noise canceling microphone on my camera. Let's just see. Some people like this. They think this is the best part of the 3D printer. Okay, so there's that bottom piece. That's now that there, okay, is your raft. A lot of people don't use them. I use the raft for the reason of it has a place where the supports can stick to, and it's, to me, it's a must. So anyway, we'll carry on here. Now we won't do it. I'm going to end up getting stuff on the floor and have to bring the broom and the vacuum in anyway. But I'll get as much back there as I can. You can see this. But I'm going to throw it over my shoulder, whatever gets in. And then lean forward here. Grab a pair of pliers. Look away. Goes on my shirt, put it on my shirt, whatever. Let's get up, put it in there. I just want to get this close enough for you. Plus, I want to do this live because I don't want to speed this part up. Maybe on a short video I'll speed it up, but not on this one. I want you to see basically what it takes. And the tools that you have to use. Now, there's a lot of you maybe already done 3D printing, and there's probably some of you that haven't done it before. So, I mean, everybody does things differently, and you will learn your own techniques and how you want to do it, which is perfect. But you got to start somewhere. Basically. And then sometimes I'll go around with this machine here. That's actually going to. There you go. And then I'll go around and it helps get the loose spots out. I can do that, but let's see if I can show you here. Let's see, like on the back of the wing. It'll get rid of the loose spots. The hairy spots that leave like little pieces. I just jam it in sometimes. That clears it out. Or I'll actually use this guy here for in tight places. Not too sharp. I mean, it's sharp, but it's not too pointy that it can't get in where you're supposed to get into. And with these on, these glasses on, it helps me so I don't damage something that I don't want to damage. Now this print, I just printed it. It's hollow. This is a hollow print. Like I said, this video is going to go up just the way it is to show roughly to get most of the nooks and crannies. You can see the stuff coming off on my shirt. Oh, you can't see that. Huh? It's there you go. That's the stuff. I usually wear my smock, but this time I didn't. Okay, so there you've got the idea of it right there. We'll put that up in there. And there's a lot of little pieces to come off, and you'll see them there. And there you go. So that gives you an idea. And this is a really neat little print. This is a neat one to paint. You know, airbrushing would be really cool on this too. Like I said, there's a lot to be done. Strafing, sanding, take those little pieces off. There you go. So what do you think of that? I thought that was rather cool. And like I said, there's more to go. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.